Corona has rewritten the equations in life, and changed many lives from the thought pattern they used to follow. It had a huge impact on me personally, evaluating my life as an individual, at various levels. In my conversations with my friend and colleague, Meena, who widely traveled in India and a couple of countries abroad, was something in common: travel. We have decided to form a group of like-minded people and visit some nearby place soon and develop it into a series of trips later. It was the end of February and the winter was gradually retreating. Our decision for Bakor was almost immediate. 6 of us who have, apart from our friendship, has Center for Environment Education, CEE, in common, decided to go for a 2-day trip. C has a beautiful campsite at Bakor, and with a special permission from our director, we started from Ahmedabad at 7 AM on 27th February in 2 cars. Let me introduce my fellow travelers. Ayush, wedded to accounting, loving friend, and his serious looks has nothing to do with his real heart. Ajith, an automobile and photo enthusiast, fun-loving, but particular about his food. Ambarish, a singer, a gentle human who is highly religious. Anucha, good friend, a sensitive human, well-traveled, very passionate about long-distance driving. Me, J. Raj, love to travel, always keen to make travel videos but never got a chance. Meena, good organizer with meticulous approach, widely traveled, backbone of our group. Rio, Meena's cat, loves pursuing new avenues, a loving one. Bakor is a village, in Mahisagar district in North Gujarat. It is about 140 kilometers from Ahmedabad, and can be reached by road via Himatnagar Highway or through Balasanur. At the foothills of the Aravali hills, the forests consist of stunted teak, Mauve trees and diverse vegetation. Bakor is also a great birding habitat and home to wildlife such as hyena, jackals and mongoose. Our first day after lunch was spent at Hadari waterfall, where we had so much fun. This beautiful waterfall is most spectacular in monsoon. Then we headed to Kadana Dam, in the evening. Walking through the thorny hilltop, sunset from high hills was truly mesmerizing. At night, we cooked our dinner. The rustic meal comprised of roasted tubers like sweet potato, potatoes and boiled corns. We pitched our tents at night and with all exhaustion of the day, had a sound sleep. Next day morning, after an early breakfast, we left for trekking through nearby jungles and headed towards the archaeological site of Kul. Caretaker of the campsite, Jarish Pai, became our guide during this phase. On way we saw the village mostly inhabited by tribals and other community. Main business of people of village is agriculture labor and animal husbandry. Main crop of the village are maize, wheat, pearl millet, pigeon pea and vegetables. Forest around these tribal area known as Hidyemba Van. It is believed that during Mahabharata time, legendary Bhima married tribal princess Hidyembi in this forest and had a son called Gatulkacha, who helped Bhima in the great battle of Mahabharata later. After a walk of many kilometers, we reached the temple site. These monuments around Kulshvari temple included 9 state-protected monuments maintained by the State Archaeology Department. Traditionally these places are associated with characters of Mahabharata. The Shiva temple believed to have erected in the 10th century. The temple fell into ruins later. The reservoir was constructed in the 11th or 12th century. The twin stepwells were built in the 14th to 15th century. Highlight of the day was Ambarish's rendition of a beautiful Tamil song, an offering to Mother Goddess, mentioning we humans as pawns in the hands of Mother Nature.
இறங்காதா தேவி ஒரு புகழின்றி உன் திருவடி அடைந்தேனே திருவுள்ளம் இறங்காதா தேவி நான் ஒரு விளையாட்டு உம்மையா ஜகன் நாயகியே உமையே.
It is said that Malarana, the prince of Lunavada state, restored the temple in 1549, but the inscription is worn out. The assembly hall of it is reconstructed and converted into a temple which is now known as Kulshwar Mata Temple. Hilak has been Chorai constructed in the 14th to 15th century. Arjun Chorai and Hidyemba temple was built in the 15th to 16th century. All these temples are in ruins now. Ajith and Ambarish left soon after reaching the campsite. With Anuja on wheel, we left for Ahmedabad around 3 p.m. via Balasinore, reaching Ahmedabad by 6:30 p.m. Looking forward to many such trips, a pursuit, more introspective, through the lens of outer world, to find my true self will continue.